Jesteśmy na konferencji PSE w Serocku. Ze mną jest pan Chris Hill, business manager w sektorze offshore w Plenitude, która jest częścią firmy Eni. Mr. Hill, hi. Could you tell us what exactly is Plenitude?
Hi, thanks, and thanks for inviting me to interview. Plenitude is a business owned by Eni, and I think everyone knows Eni is an energy major, a global company with 30,000 people working across 68 countries. Plenitude is owned by Eni, and it's the business to lead the energy transition for Eni. So within Plenitude, we manage all our renewable energy work, and also electric vehicle charging business and our retail customers. So within renewable energy, we're pursuing onshore wind, solar PV and offshore wind.
What can Plenitude bring to this offshore market in Poland that is actually becoming a major thing in Polish economy now?
Yeah, for sure. And I think for Plenitude, offshore wind is a key sector, a key technology sector for us. And we already have projects in the UK, in Dogger Bank, the world's largest offshore wind farm. We're a partner with SSE and Equinor. And that project is in construction. We're also developing projects in Italy. And we're looking at all the major markets across Europe. And Poland is a key market for us. We are participating in the current location permit application process. We have submitted multiple bids, and we're hopeful to have success in that process. And so Plenitude can bring significant experience from offshore energy. Eni has huge experience in offshore energy projects, from permitting through to designing, through the construction and procurement of those projects, financing and through operations. And all that experience can be brought to bear to help with the transition here in Poland. Mm-hmm. We're also brought with us some partners that we work with in offshore wind. We work with a company called Copenhagen Infrastructure Partners across Italy and in France, and we brought them here with us to Poland to support with specific offshore wind expertise.
So you are taking part in this second round of bids for localizations in Poland. What is your appetite for this?
Our appetite is very large. We hope we can be very successful. We think we can score very well in the process. We have very strong technical assets to bring to the process and very strong financial background, and I hope we can score very highly.
Mm-hmm. And what can Plenitude expertise bring to Polish industry?
So we have experience of working with a number of suppliers and helping to build industries and sectors across countries around the world. I think it's very important that we engage early with the supply chain to help identify where Polish companies can bring expertise to offshore wind. We've already started working with Polish companies, and we have a number of letters of support for our bids. And we've been working with some agencies from the Polish government to help identify which areas of the economy and companies that we should engage with to help them understand the projects. I think we would like to, if we're successful in the process, we would like to engage with these companies very early to help them understand the design of the wind farms and the requirements that we have, so that they can understand how they can produce products for those wind farms.
How do you see the competitiveness of Polish markets in this process of offshore wind?
I see that there are a very large number of bids in the current process. I think around 130 from companies all around offshore wind market, and obviously lots of Polish energy companies as well. So there is a lot of competition for the assets, for the sites. I think it's very important that there is a very competitive market. There needs to be competition in the companies that develop the projects. I come from the UK, and we have lots of competition in the market, and that is very healthy to accelerate deployment of the projects. The companies will compete to develop the projects and to bring their project to the market as quickly as possible. I think that helps build the economy around offshore wind, and that would be a benefit to Poland. It's also very important that when we get to bid in the CFD auction for the support mechanism, that is very competitive. That is how we can bring cost reduction to the market and to the consumer in Poland.
So you see it's similar as it happened in the UK, which is a very successful market.
There is similar regulation here in Poland in the way that the allocation, the location permits are allocated. It's a competition that is similar in the UK, and the CFD mechanism is similar to the UK mechanism. I think these are very positive, and also I see the government is engaging in a sector deal proposal that is similar to the UK as well. I think it's important that we have clear sight to how big the market will be, and I know these are the phase 2 projects, and there's clear ambition for a number of gigawatts, and I understand that it's currently under review and may be extended, and I think it's important to communicate that to the market as soon as possible.
Okay, so we can have good hopes for the future when it comes to Polish Baltic Sea.
Yes, I think there's good hopes, and clearly there's already projects being developed. Clearly there will be a strong offshore wind sector in Poland. The key question is how much Polish companies can contribute to the supply chain, and that's probably the key area for work that needs to be focused on.